how's it going? Hello, I'm Russell. Can you guys hear me okay? I'm using my new microphone. The stream says you should be able to hear us. So I realised the day I only had like 2 levels left in this to do, and then I'm all done, so I figured, why not? Echo? Right. Let's see if I can fix that. 2 moments. Sound panel. Recording. Oh. Okay. I'm chillax, I'm trying. I can't see where it's echoing from though. That's the only thing. I don't get an echo when I stream with this, like on chat stream, so I'm not too sure why we're getting an echo now. Use my indoor voice. What? You know what? Okay, that's not showing an echo. I've got this right selection on my sound panel. Alright, you know what? I'll just turn on my microphone and just put my headset on. Don't cry, Baz. Everyone's got to go confident. Last time it was, oh, don't use your microphone, and it's like, good. Right. I wish I knew what was echoing, to be honest. Like, I just don't get what the difference is between this and just doing a normal Hangout stream, in all honesty. It's really irritating. So anyway, let's just play some fucking game. I'm fucking out of that all the day. I'll just sit here and play games, talk shit with you lot. Right, so we have the King of Plagues. In combat, and each counter inflicts double damage and loses 1 food. Ooh. Everybody moves 20% faster and receives 50% more damage from all sources. Oh my days. No, I don't want to do a hangout stream, Baz, because it just goes to shit whenever I try that. Everyone complains about not being able to hear. The people in the chat complain because I can't get my sound sorted. And we've already wasted trying to sort out the sound issues that I don't understand why I'm having. Oh, sorry.
He has grown in the dark.
On with us, but everyone just complains all the time. So
bones of every single
yeah.
The king will not respond to your normal tactics. In fact, he will make you work harder for less gain than ever.
So let's see what wonders we get. How's everybody doing today anyway? Hope you're all in better fettle than me.
So much destruction you have wrought. Once this is done and the Rat King chooses,
I know that, Baz. We can hang out stream without games and that whenever you want to.
Come to play.
But it's just really hard for us to do it while I'm gaming. It's just quite technical. It's not like the PlayStation where you can just stream direct from your PlayStation. We've got capture cards and wires and fucking all sorts of shit going on. 50% chance. Sometimes I can't even Counter-Strike either. I get a lot of food.
Really? Is that what you're going to do?
Words. It's a word, so probably not. Right. I'll go this way.
Well then, how will you?
That's a winding trail. It's and traily, I'm guessing. No, there's a slide in there. Suddenly a tree falls across your path, blocking the way ahead. The dealer draws you 1 monster card. But the tree had monsters in it? Weapons bristle from the trees around you. Oh, the trees. Their wielder's face is obscured by the undergrowth. Give us all your gold or die. Attack the cowardly band for daring to threaten you, or give them all your gold. Well, give them all the gold, that's for sure. You shout a battle cry and raise your weapon. Can't Counter-Strike either. This is gonna get interesting. You're after that bit, I'll go back to the control. Ow! Counter-Strike. If I lose food, I Counter-Strike. I need food for travelling. What if this thing just picks up my like I don't understand why like all of a sudden the last two I don't do anything different than I've done on all my other streams beforehand. It's like something different. Stream health is commentary's turned on. Picking up the second. What my sound panel? Guys, still hear me now or not? Don't know.
Hurry up.
No, I think it's going to totally go off now. Say beforehand when I had my other mic complaining about echo, like the sound was perfect. Not so much. Okay, so you can still with this. That's weird, because like the settings that's showing the volume's not moving at all on the voice now. Don't understand this at all. Hey, how's it going? I'm just trying to figure out the whole sound thing. It seems to have gone to shit all of a sudden for some strange reason. I'm not sure why. Bar's been a cunt. Don't. I love you. Would you like to equip Shield Breaker? Yeah. Why not? It's better than what I've already got.
Of course, it's inhabited.
Cave shelter. Of course it is.
Again,
there's always creatures in caves. You enter a cave to shelter from a heavy storm when you discover signs that it is already inhabited by monsters. Boldly enter the cave, try to hide in the cave, or leave the cave. Okay, folks, I'm leaving it up to you. 1, 2. Don't be like that, bad. You've got like a wrench and everything, like. I'm playing the game. I'm offering you a choice between 1, 2, or 3.
It has been called the game of eternity that we play. I didn't think
Hungover.
that meant you'd take forever to make a decision, mind.
You want to eat a bacon and tomato sandwich and a glass of pineapple juice. You yell a challenge into the darkness and strike into the cave, weapon ready. Draw 2 monster cards. Oh, that's 2. And of course, a golem. Why not? Everybody likes a lava golem. I wish I could remember what half the buttons. My A is roll. X is B is just get rid of these skeletons. Just get rid of them. Damn. Too long. Choices on attack. Try not to counter strike too much. Means avoidance, which means death. Yeah, bacon lesson. That is probably just there for flavour, really. But the bacon replaces lot salt and electrolytes. The bread helps soak up the alcohol. The tomato provides antioxidants to mop up those free radicals, and the pineapple juice, it's not very acidic on your stomach. Apple work as well. I prefer apple juice personally, but yeah, you go wash your.
How bare my cabin.
Can't be having no stinky asses in here.
I have saved much for this moment.
Right, artifact, weapon ability, stun, dot roll. Okay. Yeah, you see a curse, you see, in combat on each counter attack. The player takes double damage, which is good, but I lose 1 food. And you need food to, like, move around the board and explore. So and everybody receives the damage. Yeah, they do, but so do I.
Are you a religious person? Now is the time for prayers. The King of Plague will kill you and lick the fat from your bones.
Ugh, like the fat from my bones.
What brings you?
Not much fat on my bones, wouldn't.
Ha, I know you will not tell me. Like all the rest, you are silent.
During combat, strikes abstain from bows and 1 for chance. Cool. Okay.
Useful.
Card pick, you may return the card and draw again after shuffling. Okay. Try this way. Red Bull. Oh. I might avoid the Red Bull, like, in all honesty, because it's quite caffeine, which, funnily enough, it's a diuretic. Hydrates you. I would imagine the hangover cure would probably give a buzz, so the hangover can cure itself by the time you come down. For me, the biggest hangover cure is just sleep. I wake up and feel like shit, I go, don't get out of bed till I feel better. Like, just sleep. Not that I feel bad when I wake up. I don't really get hangovers, but... Ooh, it's a new card. I've been... A vortex of sorcery summons you to the side of a strange magician. Protect! He calls over his shoulder as he flees. You are compelled to obey. Compelled. Damn. Eddie, how's it going? Why did it keep giving us... Yeah, keeping on drinking, I suppose, yeah. But you can't always... Why a lich? Why a lich? Why can't I just push her off the edge of the cliff? For fuck's sake, just die. Thank you. Die. She dead. She dead, that. And I didn't lose a single life point. Yeah, bitches. What is happening? Not a lot, really. Talking some shit. Fake this. Got a shitty ass. A lot of shit going on, to be fair. Shit going down. He remarks, then vanishes, and you decide to loot the bodies. The dealer gain cards, and this card's token is now yours. Oh yeah.
I'm sure you're grateful for that.
It's always good. I've max health. Good. 10 food. 10 food. She look like me. I'm going to diplomatically ignore that comment. I think you should take it back. You do that feel more crabby than I already feel, thanks, Baz. Your life is a lie. There's a lot to unpackage in those few words. Does it mean you're living a lie, as in you're lying to people constantly all the time? Or I'm not really into what that can mean. Yes, okay, those two definitions, yes, do work. Which was also like horribly ugly and like wrinkly shit. I'm definitely not wrinkly. I suppose whether or not I'm ugly is on the eyes of the beholder, but I'm not wrinkly. Sat in the bath for like 3 hours, then I kind of get a little bit wrinkly. And the blood auction, baby. Ruins of a long-forgotten castle. A host of unholy creatures gather. Dun, dun, dun. You find the vampires holding another blood auction. They're still allowed to bid using their own blood. Bid some blood or leave. That's handed to me every time. So I'm just gonna leave. You leave. Agree to be. I mean, see what else is going on down here. Oh, another cave.
In this case, to be fair, you are intruding into their home.
I'm not ugly. I'm a 4. Is that on a... What scale is that on, though? Is that like a 4 out of 10? 4 out of 20? Like...
I will happily wager on the outcome. I do not
right,
think
so I'm
you
gonna
have
go back
what
and...
it takes.
Okay. There's no lava golems this time, but I've got the queen. I'm just gonna kill the queen. And that scaly fuck. I hate this. That doesn't help. All you did was rewrite the same thing you wrote earlier that I already stated I was confused over. So I'm not sure why you think just writing it again on its own is suddenly going to make me understand more what you're trying. There's fucking time! It's like when you say it to somebody, they say something and you go, and they say it again, and you say, no, I don't know what you mean. So they say it again louder, and it's like, I'm deaf. I didn't understand words. people in a very small space down here. Kill them. Turret down. Now I'm only on half health. I've still got Queen to deal with. Scary. Oh, yeah, undodgeable defense. Damn! This is a very unfortunate roll. I'm gonna die. Oh, okay, now I know what you meant by that.
A death to fear.
I suppose.
It is your end.
It'll do.
The pieces return to their places. We reach the end of days, and the end of my reserves. You have taken near everything from me.
How does 4/OK equal an OK? Like, I don't...
You are better than I thought. Try again.
Really? I've died twice. Like, how shit did you think I... Damn.
He still waits for you. Vile and resourceful. Did you expect me to tell
I
you
cannot...
a fortune?
That was...
No. A fortune teller is at their
A lot of
most
people in a
base
very
and
small space
despicable
there.
when they begin to
Very
believe
unfortunate.
their own lies. Of course, I am different. My powers are genuine.
And then, just to make it worse... Alright, fair enough.
I made that a little too powerful. I will have to
Never
rebalance
thought
that next
Oh,
time.
okay. You don't need to rebalance. I just want to see if I can get the end of this thing, because... I've got no gold, so really the trading post is... I've not much for gold myself, but I'll trade you for some food supplies. Ah, food, no. Well, this case I've got to afford things to them.
It's not enough that you kill them,
Give us
you'll
some
curse
stuff
them
free
too.
and be a blessing. Each curse, slowing, weak, obstinate. Okay, deal with that.
You do have a charitable heart. Or at least you have.
I've also never understood how there's a wood bang, right? But most guys would pretty much bang anything with a pulse, so it's not.
This token will unlock more cards if you can defeat.
I don't
this
understand why
encounter.
guys think that that is like a I don't know, but it's like pretty meaningless, really. You encounter a priest. You meet the priest again. The children by your generosity last time. Would you be willing to save a few lives again? Maybe. You can have 5 food for the children. I'm sorry, that's all I have this time.
Choose from these options.
Oh, I died. No. Wow, I didn't die. But I think.
Very nice.
And the player chooses from multiple equipment or game cards. Choices available. Okay. Most guys, not like all guys. Oh, encountered a local peasant. Forest clearing. After just gone. I give up with this day. Peasant woman. Greetings, stranger. The winter has been hard on my family. In the forest behind here, you sense movement. But more people want food. Damn it! You can have 2 food. The woman takes your food eagerly past the children who suddenly rush from the forest, hands outstretched. While the children eat, the woman speaks at length seen and heard recently. Thanks. I kind of figured it to the end.
It seems our
Cave rescue. Well, before I jump into the cave
Do
rescue,
you think it's true that men
visit
are
Will
alive
Fail's room.
wherever you
Drank far
go?
too much coffee for tea.
Or is it just that our memories
Winston.
fade and congeal with the cold passage of time?
Okay, I've returned. That. Right. So anyway, what's been going on in the chat? All. I noticed as soon as I believe Subby did as well, little Tinger. Screams draw you to a nearby cave. Inside you see a terrified maiden being held captive by the dealer draws you a monster card. Attack the pirates or negotiate with the pirates. Why not? The maiden quickly hides at the pirate. How? What? I thought she was chained up. How? Never mind. Don't ask questions. You must fight for your life. Kind of gather that. People trying to kill us. This game must stay in the obvious. Whoosh! What? He just like, just fell over all petrified and stony. Like a little statue. Hello, Martius. Hello, Pretty. How are you? How are you doing? Are you celebrating 4th of July at all shape or form? Oh jeez, not bother with. Gone. We're at the exit portal.
Between worlds.
A thing that cannot be yet is. To continue, you must enter the portal. Okay. So we'll enter the portal. Oh, I made it past the first level. At least. At least I got some better fights. Jobs and shit. Hmm? Right, so...
I have been confident, perhaps complacent. Yet, these final opponents I assembled in ages past, specifically to hold against the greatest challenges. You cannot possibly hope to defeat them.
You see a weapon, good. Climb down and retrieve the weapon? Yes. That's a 50-50 chance of success here. Yes! Woohoo! You climb down to retrieve the weapon. As you approach the bottom, your hands slip gracefully to the ground. Okay. You retrieve the weapon from the ancients. What did I get? Scorching Zeal. It has a fire aura that increases quickly. Press left bump to restore the fire. Well, okay then.
Are you sure that's the right approach?
I shall accept your giant hammer. A merchant. Oh. I was browsing the wares at a trading post by the proprietor. You look like a trustworthy sort. I'm in debt to an acquaintance. Buyer. He is holding some items of my collateral. If you deliver this item of equipment, can be yours as payment. Accept the offer and take the gold, or decline the offer. I'll go on then. You have my thanks. Please make sure all of the money makes it there safely. Do my best.
I hope that is the curse that ends your quest.
What was it, the Travelling Tinker? I have no gold, to be fair. Oh, no, I know, it's fine. Not mine. No. Not today. This guild is not mine. Then how far to go? Fetch up and hand over the 100 gold. Here. And we got it. That's what I forgot here. Fortitude breath. Counter does not consume food. Pointless with the curse I've got. During combat, press right bumper to create a blast of freezing ice centered on the adventurer. Oh, sounds helpful. Oh, the Great Helm of Reinforcement. This upgrades the class of your armor, light and medium. Nah, I'm gonna go with the ice. Continue on our way. Ah, so I've only got 9 food left. The Lonely Bard. One day upon your travels, you meet a familiar face, whom you helped escape town with his beloved. He is sitting under a tree singing to himself. As you approach, you realize he stinks of ale and his singing is a little too merry. He looks up. You! Haven't you caused enough sorrow? He stops to take a sip from a bottle. Thanks to you, we escaped the town. He goes on to explain that once in their father's pursuit, his beloved ditched him. The bitch. For the first mercenary we met, if only we'd never left. First mercenary, son. He continues angrily. How must I? Now I must beg for coin. Drink. 10 gold for a song, or have you had no pity for fools? 10 gold. So, sorry. I'm gonna leave you to. The bard lies down to sleep as you continue your journey. Poor fella. He learned his lesson.
A horse is a
Get out of here, man.
companion. I'm sure you'll leave this one in time. You do not seem to have the temperament for friends, even in the animal kingdom.
Oh. He's entirely unpleasant, this guy, and he keeps picking bits of himself. Oh. I just Was this Twittery thing that Marty just dropped in the chat there back on Twitter, or is this some way of a joke? I don't understand a lot of things people do, really, in all honesty. People are weird.
At their heart, all games are about power, are they not? The acquiring of power, the retaining of
The
power,
retaining of
and
power.
most importantly,
Yes. Shut your
the
face.
use of power.
Should we try to hide this time, or should we just... I don't leave it. Did I just walk by? Do I get a penalty? I never tried just leaving it. Fuck it, just go and kill shit. Please don't be up. Golem. Super secret. Okay. Super secret. Shh, don't tell anybody. Secret. Shh. Knob it! Right. Freeze! Super effective. Ow. This is what I hate. Lava Golem. Hello, Sam Callahan. Welcome.
Even at this stage, death still finds you. Dead once more. Can you do any better?
Just need to get on my neck.
How bare
I just want to kill shit.
looks.
I'll
I
pick the
have
wrong
saved
game.
much for this moment.
start getting every time. So, yeah. Ain't more games. Shit.
Are you a religious person? Now's the time for prayers.
Really don't like all
The King of Plague will kill you and lick the fat from your bones. Do you understand what it is we do now? Or did I rush you through the rules, pushing you into the plague before?
Yeah, you irritate the shit out of people. That's what you do. Annoying crap. Just fuck off. Problem. Wishing well. I mean, it's a trap. Create just depending. You escape.
Sail away and see what you will find.
I didn't. It doesn't give the option to back out. Right. We'll do a couple of fights, see what's going on. Some people need a trap. It's not so bad, really. At the end of it as well. Oh! Didn't say there was a fucking dude fireballs at him. A little unnecessary. That was highly unnecessary. Sometimes a secret entrance. I was very close indeed. Damn. I got some G's, close shave. When I combat with less. Hello. I achieved something at my terribleness.
These trails wind, and our goals wind with them. My voice and these words draw us closer to the inevitable conclusion.
Oh. I'm just gonna give them a gold because I haven't. Probably not a good idea to try and fight them now. Four of them anyway. That would have been a little bit too much. Wait, wait. Hold the ship. Okay, so I
Think
was
about the way we play this game. You continue to die, yet we reset the board each time. One has to wonder how it is possible to truly lose.
indeed. So I go like straight to the exit. I've got no more gold to give them now, so this time like I
Jack of Skulls
keep
returns to the
taking.
fray. Would you expect any less?
Very badly. It is the last 2 levels of the game, like really, so I'm not surprised. Kinda ramped up a little bit. Awkwardness. Oh dear. This. He's just gonna stand there and what's that way? It's not my idea.
You will need to do better.
Yeah, I know I need
Goose
to do
takes
better.
yours, and the battle is ended. Try again. You are better than I thought. Try again. He still waits for you. Vile and resourceful. All the world is a game board, and us men and women merely players. I alone do not play. I maintain the rules. You have choices, and I have
Oh, that was interesting.
predestination. Your choices, though, are merely a rediscovery of that which you already know.
No, I don't want to go. I want to stay. Let's go down. Got the demon trader. Oh.
There's a token in it for you.
In your
if you
dreams one
win.
night, you are summoned to a fiery pit and greeted by a demon. I sense you have some spiritual aura about you. I am willing to trade you a magical item for it. One blessing for a magical item. Okay. Demon eyes you hungrily. It opens its fiery mouth. Some part of your soul dragged into that hellish abyss. Lovely. The cards told us. Tasty, the demon exclaims. Your new magical item will be sent to the realm soon. In the meantime, take this old thing.
Initially designed as an
Player
incentive
receives
to
+1
commerce,
food whenever they
you know.
enter a shop. Well, I suppose it's a good reason to be entering lots of shops. Oh, God. Heroes remain. You pass a funeral, it's obvious from the size of the procession that the deceased loved figure. You are approached by a cleric. This great hero fell defending the town of Wondermere. His sword and shield are powerful artifacts, but must be returned to his home for proper burial rites to be completed. Will you do this, traveller? Yeah, sure. Viking blade. Shield. Pain. Would I equip pain? Oh, and I get the whole
I
heavy burden
appreciate
off.
your ingenuity.
Well,
I look forward to seeing how you approach this particular challenge.
just died. Oh, other people just aren't talking. Heroes return. Right. Return this guy's belongings where they belong. You reach Wandermere, hometown of the dead adventurer. The town cleric meets you at the gate. He appears standing vigil. Return the hero's sword. Thank you. You're welcome. Return the hero's shield. Yes, another thank you. Oh, God.
Many of these blessings are too good for the likes of you.
And whenever the player is struck by a ranged attack, there is a chance that the attacker will be stunned for 30 seconds. Really? Oh, not this fuck. Keeps hitting us over the head with a stick. Whilst enjoying your evening meal at the local, strange old man takes a seat next to yours. He taps your shoulder quite painfully with his wooden staff, and you notice that he appears to be a goblin, fully disguised as a human. I'm going to take it and snap it in half. His wizened face grins at you with madness. My name is Mr. Lionel. If you give me what I need, boy, I'll conjure up your with this wizarding wand of my own creation. Oh, I'll give him the bread from the plate. He considers the bread seriously before placing it carefully in his coat pocket. He then sits considering you for a while before slapping the table with his hand. Aha! What you need. Mr. Lionel reaches behind your ear and pulls out a money bag heavy with coins. Magic is believing in yourself. If you can do that, you can make anything happen. The dealer gold game card. Nice. 10 gold. 40. Ooh. Bingo. Well, that was well worth the little stop. Be gone from this place.
Were you hoping this was the end? No. Another floor awaits.
Take the stairs. Well, that random regenerate kick is in the ass this time, thankfully.
Your currency is spent. Your memories tattered and torn. Formed into mere cards.
It's a lot more gold than I've ever had before. That's amazing. And a shady growth off the beach. A traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. We'll approach. Get 1 gold phone in the shop anyway, so it's might well. And I do have a bit of gold, so let's see what he's got. See. Arrow cut. Combat press right bumper to summon a magical shield that stops arrows. Attack. Once per combat, press right bumper to activate or that makes every successful strike gold. All weapon attacks are the powerful poison that attains the victim's mind and body. Oh. Ring of Light. If the player spells this ring, they receive plus gold for each blessing they possess, and all blessings are lost. Nah. Might get this consuming.
Interesting choice.
Right? Okay. Ah, hey City! Oh, and Squid. Hi Squid Face. How's it going? Here's a more than welcome to die again. Might as well. Your wrist is okay and you're getting flack from a weak fan. And then, I'm a meh. Basically, twice a day. Just felt meh all day. I thought I'd come on shit, but I've ended up just dying a lot, to be fair. Yep. He was. Have you had much traffic on that? Oh. Eating a 19-inch meat. Ah, that sounds amazing. I want it. I want it. Teleport here, oh, Cthulhu. Bring me pizza. It does. In fact, Sith, you just fly your ship to Ace's house, pick up the pizza and bring it here. That's an awesome idea. Otherwise, what's the ship really? Every strike inflicts damage. Press the left bumper for lightning to strike around you. Okie dokie.
As pleases you.
Said lightning axe. It does. Okay. I think that I'd act a little bit painful, in all honesty. 19 inches. No, dog. You're lazy. Okay, because we'll get food. It's not going to be a 19-inch fucking meat piece stuff. Got half a cream cake. That's about all I've got. Sad. It's pathetic. Oh, hello, Rowan Cloud. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, well, don't worry about being here. You're on holiday as well, though, so there's not else to do. Disappointed. I could just order a pizza, really, to be fair. It's not like a thing to do. One monster card, 3 of death. What? You said one? Weapons bristle from the tree. Their wielder's face is obscured by the undergrowth. Give us all your gold or die! Banned for daring to threaten you. Damn straight. Let's hope I don't die. Oh. However you came to be here. Thank you for coming. I've been playing this game on and off for a while on streams. I've only got actually 2 more levels left to do, so and yeah, that wouldn't be a little chick really. But... keep it alive. Very simple. These skeletons usually like quite easy to kill. Just get rid of them first. Ta-da! That was very close. Very close shave indeed. Whew. Ah, you're on the Queen of Scales. Alright. See. Good luck. Bodies for loot. The dealer draws you one game card. Right, what have we got here? Skeleton King Sword. High tier attack. Ooh! Press the bump, gain health. Feather dice. Ah! During combat, press right bumper to create effect. See that ice thing? Like, literally freezes everything around you. As you string together, well, I've already got a huge hammer. Huge hammer! So I'm gonna go for the feather dice. Is this the exit? No. On a dusty, lonely plain, you come across the shattered remains of an old monastery. Searching the building, an old man dressed in dirty robes. Long ago, we of the Brotherhood holy weapons to support the war against the infidels, but the infidels were strong, and their raiding parties took us by surprise. They destroyed most of our tools and supplies, including all of the rare metal or ore that we used to craft our weapons. The King's army never returned after that day. I know not what became of them in the years that followed. I stayed here all these years, but only the ghosts remain to keep me company. All of the others have left long ago. Leave. Okay. Cheers, mate. Thanks for the story. You bid the monk farewell and leave him standing in the side room. Oh, I feel a little sad. He's got no friends. Shame. But unfortunately, I have not.
Step through.
Me.
If you dare.
What? Oh, you're preparing for a karaoke stream, right? Okay, I didn't see the bit. Whose karaoke stream are you going on? Just avoid that stream at all costs. Of course. How'd you get away with the whole copyrighting karaoke streams, or do you literally just have to sing? Oh. Am I just being exceedingly blunt?
Once, many came to play the game. Now, it's so
An angry guild master.
the poor,
Wonder why he's angry.
the obsessed, the weak. Some come here merely to fill their mind with anything else but their problems, with any other issue
I think I pressed the wrong
thing
button.
in their mind
Oh.
today. Is that what you're doing now?
I didn't really want to humbly apologise that much, but never mind. I did it. It's over now. And there's this drunken fucker again. One day on your travels, you meet a familiar face, the young man whom you helped escape town with. He's sitting under a tree singing to himself. As you approach, you realise that he stinks of ale and he's a little too merry. He looks up as you approach. Okay. Haven't you caused enough sorrow? He stops to take another sip from a bottle. Thanks to you, we escaped. He goes on to explain that once they were free of their father's pursuit, his beloved ditched him. For the mercenary we met, if only we'd never left. He continues angrily. Not a coin to pay for my drink. 10 gold for a song, or have you no pity for fools? Nope. I ain't no pity the fool. Nah, sorry mate. It's pathetic. Not getting any gold off me. Sort yourself out. Your girl ditched you. It's just... Oh, hello. Welcome. These evil deeds. Nice to have you here. Raining. Alicia in Underworld. I don't think I have either, actually. As you attempt to discover more about the bizarre portal you encountered, keeps recurring a mystic name, Alicia. Apparently, her expertise on all aspects of the realm, interdimensional travel, and beasts of the void is unparalleled. There you go. Okay, bye Fuckwad. Thanks for stopping by. You track Alicia's caravan. She travels under the guise of a fortune teller. Doesn't match the whispers about her. She is considerably shorter and has much more of a beard. Clears her throat before speaking to you. Welcome, stranger. She recoils in darkness. The dark clouds of fate swirl around you in a tempest. For a little gold, you see your future through the storm. Pay 3 gold to be told your fortune. 3 gold. Explain your interest in finding out more about the underworld, or just use. How much gold have I got? Go on then. Tell us me. Really? That's harsh. That's harsh game. No, never mind. I'll have one more go.
Every living
A short stranger will soon enter your life to share. Yeah, with that bloody Mr. Lionel. Where is my fucking wrench wench? Sorry. Yes, I did tell you, say I'd give you a wrench. Yes, I've got a wrench on your time. Okay. Add moderator. There you go. Explain your interest in finding out more about the underworld. Now, what makes you think I know anything about such things? I am but a humble fortune teller. I know in such services. No, just piss off. You decide not to and half-truths and leave the Mystic's caravan. Sea voyage.
A voyage across the ocean.
Your journey will take you across the sea. I hope so. Voyage. We're going on a sea voyage. Guess what? Across the sea. I read that actually the first time round. It was shite. Oh, my Wi-Fi is shite. Oh dear.
This is where it ends. Or at least, this is where the conclusion begins. As much as any game can truly end. Your final challenge awaits you now.
Ooh, the maiden. And a unicorn, no less. One day in a shady forest, you encounter an elf maiden. She stops to greet you. I am Merith of the Forest Folk. My people have long helped the mortals of this realm. What would you ask of me? Longer life, supply, gold, or ask to be blessed. Seeing as I currently have no food, ask for some food. Hilarious. I've never laughed so much as I have in them 3 days. Is that it?
I'm sure you're
Food.
grateful for that.
I'm grateful, I suppose. Like, grateful for anything I get, really. But, yeah. Full priest. Wonder how helpful he really is. You priest who greets you in a friendly manner. For a small share of your provision, you in the name of the old gods. Give the priest half your food. No, I'm sorry, Mr. Priest. I do. No? Well, I'm sure you won't need the help of going. Farewell. Okay. Sorry, priest, but I'm a little short on food here. Mostly because of squid face wouldn't lend any. I've got a merchant's favour, priest, and a cave rescue. Nah. So we'll just get out of here. It's rad.
Better than trudging along a muddy road.
You found a friendly
Certainly.
trader willing to let you ride on his bike. Yeah, it's 3 levels I've managed to get to. Been quite lucky with the generating of enemies map. Hopefully it'll stay. Don't want to fight any lizard people. The lizard people are horrible. Don't like the lizard people. Oh, but shields. Things.
This thing I have created, I can hardly bear the sight of it now. I've worked my way through its many convolutions so many times. Run through these conversations in my mind over and over again. Wondered how it all ends. Will I ever know the truth?
Approach the shop. Power. I get some healing here. Ooh. Got $8 for 15 health.
The pendulum can swing both ways.
Yep. Well, that's now. Food. Buy any food? Yeah. Food. Get out of here. Anyway, I may not have answered. I did say whose stream are you going to be on. Did you answer the question or not? Was that just... Is that the exit? Is it? What else have I got? Noble trade. Blood auction. No. Alright. Oh, yeah, I think we'll just fuck off actually. And I see why you cross the sea, funnily enough.
You will find.
Oh, once you're out to sea, you discover some monsters. Always.
To return
Damn.
even after
The dealer draws you 2 months of card. The King of Dust. What are damn kings and queens? Off with their head. But it's hard to do that. Stun him. Let's go him. And then just stab it. Bam. dead dog. Oh yeah. Still lost more lives than I should have, but oof. Folks, that was 10. You are now free to continue your journey. Like rats. Each strike
Some
will
of
pick
your
the
foes
soul.
will take those curses to the grave
okay.
and beyond. You treat powerful
Feel that?
artifacts as though they were toys. He knows you are here. He can smell you.
Right, so the bad guy's on this map. Might as well attack them. I'm not. I got 10 gold anyway, that might not be enough. Come on, come on. Die, scum. Oh, with a roundhouse kick to the less. Yes, into the pot. Oh, 25 health, yeah. Cheers, mate. I needed that. Ooh,
Heed the
crystal.
words of wizards. Those who do not.
You are passing a
gently
tower in a deep
regret
forest.
it.
Yes, I am Bazagra, the wizard, and I have a proposition. I have located a powerful dark crystal, but the cave that holds it is infected with golems. Fucking, it had to be lava golems, didn't it? The primitive brute sent its grand puissance, but are unable to utilize it. If you go and clear the cave for me, I will fashion the gem into a magical device with healing properties, which we both may use in the future. What say you, ruffian? Will you aid me and yourself? Yeah. What? Do not tarry. I anticipate your victory and swift return. Okie dokie. Was that? Have I got to now find it? What? No, not today. Food wagon. Hey. You come across a broken down wagon laden with food. Its owner nowhere in sight. Call out and offer help? Yeah, why not? Oh, thank God you're here. Merchant leaps out of the bushes. I caught and I hid in the trees. Please accept this food as thanks. Well, thank you very much, kind. I shall take your food. 10. Nice. Right. Congratulations. You come across an Indian whose battered and bloodied armor tells you he's seen combat recently. Ask him his troubles or see what ails. As you approach, his eyes are drawn to your artifact. No, 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 no. Always wanted that, he yells as he lunges forward. Fight him off or flee. Give him a fight. So. Okay, I'll let you guys decide. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Usually when I let people decide, but That is the stream. Just answer the goddamn question. Great. Okay. Huge failure. Thanks, Sith. I don't know. Listen to you. You're always wrong. He knocks you to the ground, weapon into the forest, defenseless. You can do little to stop him taking your artifact and gold. Later, you might. It's not even like I can say I'll do the opposite, because like what? Three. Like, oh. You see an ancient coffin in the main burial chamber. It may hold spectacular wealth, but it will surely be guarded. Got 2 monster cards. What enemies? 6 of them are skeletons, and the skeletons are quite easy to defeat. Time to take them by surprise. See, in the future I'll just pick me up fucking answers. Stud use a lot. These are all useless. I love these all though, really. Thanks for being here. Suddenly you leap into the fray, taking one of them down before they can even react. Oh, yes. Now, the choice is, do I want to fight 4 or 6 skeletons? I'd rather face the skeleton. Yeah, and there's trap. I can stand here. Buy one. Die, Skull! So that was a lot easier than them 4 scaly people. Don't like the scaly people. Scaly people are bad, okay? The dealer draws you 2 games. Nice. I don't want max health, I want actual health. Oh. And then Inferno.
Fire relates to pure will in our
fire
system.
form.
In this case, however,
I'm gonna turn into a fire beast. Yay! Oh, it's the king.
the lord of all pestilence,
Da, da, da.
the king of plague.
Dangerous Ratman known. The Ratman King is a leap attack that must be avoided if you begin on your bone. Only the most savage and cunning of the Ratmen rise to the right ranks. Right, we'll do this. Keep the rest of the green cake in preparation.
For eons I have waited for an appropriate player. It seems there are more eons ahead.
Okay, that was tasty. Have you beaten it? I know you had it. I don't know. Can't remember if you'd hit the whole board yet or not.
A challenge for you, and a token if you succeed.
I can do this. I can do it. Oh, he's starting with well. Just gonna have to concentrate. Right, let's swing in here and unleash a fire form. See what happens. Oh, you don't need him. What is shooting? Somebody's shooting at me. Oh, Jesus Christ. Nope. Not very bad.
Your weapon has powers, yet you haven't used them. And now you're dead. An unsurprising end.
Yes, it wasn't. Whatever he was hitting me with really hurt. Got Gold Ring of Pain and Demon Trade 2. Alright, accepting the quest. Doctor 2. Really, like, sold it. This game is when you die, you gotta go right the way back. We're not like all the way back, but you got like start all the levels all over. It's been like left out on the counter days that nobody's bothered buttering. As dry as that.
How bare my cabinet now looks. I have saved much for this moment.
The Kraken. Defeat the Kraken. Come to me for help. Died a spectacular death. Things. Oh, I don't for help. Health? Help, even. It's that bloody thingy as well. Where you receive 50 extra damage from all sources. So if you actually get hit by like even just one of these like special moves or whatever, it just wallops.
Are you a religious person? Now is the time for prayers.
Not particularly, no. I'm
The
not.
King of Plague will kill you and lick the fat from your bones.
Your bone. I already told you, he can try. Very little fat on my bones. It's just bones. Hence the name. It's alright. Yeah? All squid in a right bastard.
This
Thanks.
can only end one way, you know. The gods look upon
It's
you
your first chance
favorably.
card pick and draw again. Okay. But maybe it was both of Hey, bonus spacesuit. Yes, we shall climb down and retrieve said weapon. 50-50 chance of failure.
A choice. Select your desire.
Yes! I'll pick him a lot to see. Good job, really. Crap fight. It does fire damage when it hits against undead. That's that bomb hitting. It could be squids in here. I like. Right, what have we got in the desert? Oh, the food wagon. I don't really want to get lost in the desert, in all honesty. To the cave. Your journey takes you from a cave out to the feet of an imposing forest. Hey Asa, how's it going? Into this area. Exit the cave. You're fucked. Oh, it's nice.
It has finally come to this.
Oosh.
I am
The
tired.
Devil's Carnival.
It has been too long. Yet life.
One
Life
day,
will not let
gathers, you reach a large country town hosting a travelling
I
circus.
want to know what lies beyond that door.
And stranger smells confront you as you begin to wander between tents and stalls that were coloured but now are faded and stained with dust. Nobles alike wander the streets and alleys past wonders and amazement, seeming almost dead. There is something about the place that dulls your senses, and for a while you forget even the path that brought you to this place. Right. Oh. Yes. Oh yeah, baby. Continue. Cheers draw you to a large tent. Inside, you discover a number of spectacles being put by costumed artists. Okay. Now there's like cards and fighting as well, but for now I'm like, glad there's lots of cards. I seem to be sucking at fighting tonight. Along the back of the large tent you discover a row of cages. Strange creatures you mournfully through the bars. You stop at the sight of a beast with the body of a lion and the head of... Please help me, the beast exclaims. I was born a man, but then I came... did this to me. You open the cage and the beast jumps out saying, "Bless you, stranger. About my days as an animal, but at least I won't have to perform for those two devils." Or for one blessing. Yay!
Useful.
Okay. Sometime later, you find yourself standing in the forest, the sound of the crowds behind you. Day is just dawning, but which day? Back, you see the ruined buildings of the country town long ago abandoned. Ah, it's amazing crap. They can navigate the traps, could leave, but... I'll have a little go. Why not? It would be better. Same way, but yeah, really. There's no... And if we just throw... Wow. Why did I do that? I got just went the wrong way, stuck in the fire, and death.
Another of my servants
Hi, Wendy.
fulfills his duty.
Ooh. I'm not doing very well for you, Wendy.
You are better than I thought. Try again.
Really? Right. I was thinking, just gonna get a quick drink in a moment. Okay, I'm back. Right, what's going on? Couldn't finish the pizza. Oh, bad pizza fire. I hope that's City Bounty. We're not the squid person. I don't know, I haven't really got that far in I don't know if I've done that bit of Path of Exile yet, is. And sometimes I'm not paying attention to the game that Llama's playing either. I'm usually just listening to him and sit chunning around like idiot. And talking to people in the chat, in all honesty. So, right, I'm gonna give this one last go. I shall achieve it. Can it end on a loss?
He still
Right.
waits for you.
Horse and not get back on again.
And resourceful. I've seen these moves.
I still don't think he's
so
told us
many
where he's
times by
karaokeing
so
at yet.
many people.
I'm sure I've...
Of course, this is your game. You bring something of yourself to the table, so even the same moves have a difference about them. You are even different to the way you began. And so it goes.
Okay, okay. This was the food thing again? Okay.
I made that a little too powerful. I will have
Undead
to
that physically
rebalance
strike
that
the player
next
may
time.
receive damage. Okay. Take a may over not. That's at the exit.
A horse is a fine companion. I'm sure you'll leave this one in time. You do not seem to have the temperament for friends,
Marky.
even in the animal kingdom.
I remember somebody told me at some point in time, but like, yeah. Well. What else is on the table? Oh, I've got chest. Hopeful feast. You know, I think I just leave actually.
I was left these simple pieces, and from them I have built a palace
Oh,
of
yeah,
memories.
okay.
A
Shady growth of
convoluted
wheat
maze
I've been
that
waiting
few
to
will
get
ever reach the
adventure.
end of. Will you
But I
be
just
one
don't
of
like
them?
repeat. As you approach the merchant, you hear a voice call out, "Those fancy rings will fetch you, stranger. It's an ambush!" Wish it was a ambush. Draws you one monster card. 3 of death. Take 3 bandits. Easy. Alright. I'll scoot on by for an hour. Maybe. I sure I want to put my ears through it, in all honesty, but... Smooth! There's my plug. Haha, he wishes Wendy. Ah. You search the bodies but find nothing for me, and then I have to fight them and nothing. You think let's try back? What's up with you? What you do? But I get 1 food. I one. There. I like. Nah, I'm good. Nothing that interesting. On one. A noble trader. An owl passes you on the road in the town of Stiegel. Little more than a glance at you. Fair enough. Look for that.
We play for a token now.
Priest wandering on the road. You meet the priest again. The children were rusty last time. Would you be willing to save a few lives again? Food to the priest. His decision, priest explains. You know, very polite. Priest humbly accepts your conclusion. Let me see if I have a sack with which to reward such generosity. stylist.
Very nice indeed.
If you say so. Not that. In the town of Steagle, you meet a man who is serenading a young lady at her window. At your stop, turns to speak to you. Don't do it, mate, because she leaves you for the first mercenary she sees, and you end up retreat drunk and sobbing into your loot you have. It's not worth it. It really isn't. My love and I wish to marry and leave this town, but her father has forbidden it. He is the most powerful figure in Steagle, with many armed men at his command. I know he ran us over earlier. So I shall have my revenge. I'll demand payment for your assistance. Refuse to get involved. Report him to the woman's father. I'm going to demand payment. Well, after sharing a look with his betrothed, the young man hard before reaching a decision. We have nothing of value to offer but these, he says, taking gold coin. They were to buy us a new life somewhere safe and far away, but if they must be sacrificed for love, then so be it. Bless. Was he 1 gold game card? 10 gold. Hours later, you return to find the young couple hiding in the shadows, gesturing to them to lead them to the This wasn't a huge failure. You make it to the outskirts of town, and the darkness calls out. Who goes there? My father's men, the young lady exclaimed. Her lover follows her, leaving you to deal with the guards. The dealer draws you 1 more. 4 dust. Okay, 4 bandits. Good managed. Understand sometimes, like, even though you don't move the direct control pad, he suddenly just turns around and starts direct. Like, oh no. Battle, there is no sign of the young lovers. You quickly leave the scene as more armed men approach from all directions. 10. What's the first hour? After the battle, there. Oh, let's get out of here. See.
Nothing more pleasing than the
journey will
smell
take you
of
across
salt
the
water and the rush of wind, is there? As long as you play and persist, we will continue to draw closer to a resolution. Very few have come close to unraveling the game, mind you, and none have succeeded.
On a deserted hilltop, faraway land, you discover an old altar. The gods of the old religion are powerful, yet unpredictable in their favors. Do you wish to pray? Yeah, why not? Okay. Let's go. On bended knee, you beseech the gods to aid you. Distant rumbling, flashing lightning answers your prayers. You draw one blessing. Whenever the player uses an artifact, there is a third each of pull them. Eat this. Okay.
Again, a token is at stake.
So, Alicia, the little one with the beard, who's going to portrait of the people. I think the one time I managed this, I didn't even have whatever it was she wanted in the first place. And I can never remember what it is she wants. I'm sure it's an art, possibly. Give shelter.
As you plunder the secrets of your memories, you'll gain
Boldly
new cards.
click
Some you'll wish you'd left untouched.
Portals. At least just like that. And this stupid curse as well, just be blocking in this, but like obviously every time you block you lose illusion. This kind of just hits you all about. Hits you all about. Phew! That was close. The only one who can time me out is the Roger and video games. The dealer draws you 3 game cards. The cards. Silly, I've seen you play like Euro Truck Simulator. Damn you, going around stimulating them trucks. I fucking did. Anyway.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
Choose the next card. Right. That's the exit. What about local peasant and demon trader?
Now, this is my kind of travel.
Fine then, I'll stop asking questions. I shall endeavour to figure it out for myself. What is all that into the dungeon? But anyway.
Every card drawn from your thoughts and your memories.
Go down.
Every card tainted by your view of the world and your single-minded purpose. The same singularity of purpose that brings you here.
We passed the funeral service from the size of the procession, and the deceased was a well-loved figure, judged by the cleric. This great hero fell defending our Wondermere. Sword and shield, a powerful artifact, but must return to his hometown for the proper burial. He did. Yes, I'll do it. Thank you. You're welcome.
Really? Is that what you're going to do?
Yep.
Another curse on the table. Let us see how you deal with it.
How is that going to be deactivated? Yes, it is. All the way back.
A voyage across the ocean, or merely a trip down the river.
When exploring a dungeon, you see a treasure chest at the end of a hall. The chest may be else, but the chamber may be trapped. Nah, let's just leave it. That's when I killed it. Dude, heroes return. Cheers. I will at some point try the different things to this. Because sometimes you do things and then you get penalised, doesn't it? See? I'm seeing that's the ancient ore. I'm gonna pick that up as well. Get forge again. Shady road off the beach trail. Get food. I don't really want to. Oh yeah. Food. Get me off food. Heal wound. Okay. Food. Yes, not all your food. Do you know what songs you're going to be singing, Seth? Or is it like a surprise? Or have you been given like a list of songs or something that you can choose from? Yes, I want the ore. You can get out. Needs a lot of food. No. Yeah, I'm going to get food. You have no. Right, so you've got. It's spring and. God. It's always It's just like things where you just like, huh, I'm never actually back. And then you
Sail
always
away
get curious.
and see what you find.
Can't help it. Might kill us one day. Oh, I doubt. Pete, stop flirting in my chat. I was gutted the other night. I put on Star Wars and I thought, right, let's see if it'll play. And it did, like, 20 minutes. So I thought, right, it looks like it's going to behave itself. So I sent you that message. And then, I think I got another 10 minutes in and it crashed. And then, so I rebooted it all and everything. I went in. That you were on the game, but I could have hell figure out tier or where you were. I'm a noob everywhere. And then it crashed again. Played on with some settings on my graphics card and that to see any difference. And then this time it didn't even load in, just like black screened the laptop.
Take your time if you like.
I gave up
I've
and went in the
waited
hub.
long enough.
I think I go instead. Yeah. Yeah, it just wasn't happening. It's like I think I fixed it. All it does is allows us to play games that I couldn't play before, but then does games that I could do before. it's just like I'm gonna try doing that DDU uninstaller again and wiping all the graphics completely, like all trace of them off, and then reloading on the one of the laptop website. In case that fixes it. It's just effort.
I am not the first to deal the cards, nor are you the first to play. I do not expect we will be the last.
I was gonna say that was a bit of a double-edged question you asked there. I was thinking which way to go with this one. Streams as well, because I read that in your voice. Well, we'll go in the shop because I get one food. I don't actually want to buy any food. This one, the one I wish I got given just free food every time I walk. That would actually be genuinely awesome. Like, just... Like walking to your local shop or whatever, buy pork scratchings or something. Yes, the Holy Forge, and I've got the ore as well. Yay! Oh, yeah, Brotherhood used to forge. Yeah, we're quite sad story. Blah blah blah. Give him a sample of ore. Monk's eyes widen in surprise, and he exclaims, "By the old gods, where did you find?" He looks the metal over carefully. "You're willing to put that in hard work, stranger? Fire up the old forge one last time. Let's do this." We're talking like that. You spent several days with the old monk. I dare you toil to with my knight. You swap tales of your adventures for a share of his food. Eventually, you hold completed the weapon in your hand. A battle hammer. That's my first ever forging attempt. String together consecutive attacks to do massive damage. Press the left bumper to unleash a powerful explosion. Nice. Damn straight. Swap it out. Oh yeah. Right, up or down? Or down? Wait, where did he go? Did he go? Oh, Megan, if you're still a boot. What are you? Have you been watching Doctor? Yeah, is this a touchy subject? I opened old egg. I'm just gonna go. Fuck yes. Hero. You come across an injured adventurer. That tells you it's in combat. These troubles. I've been chasing a pack of thieves that attack ghastly armadillos. What have the armadillos ever done? Armadillos! Yeah, but what is the armadillo? I've been chasing a pack of thieves. Have I missed like a... Oh, sorry. What have you been watching Doc at all? I know you're a fan. Just wondering if you've been watching the new one. If you have any honor, you will find those jackals and make them pay. Armadillo! In the middle, crunchy on the outside. Armadillos didn't do nothing. I just don't like. Would have been a nice surprise. Disappointed in you. Highly disappointed. But yeah, being that it's alright. How are you to date? Bro. Ed, have you been licking these again? I told you not to lick the shot. This is what happens. Right, what do I want? Food again. That'll do. I can't. That would be a lie. I can't. I'm sorry. My honor will not. I shall suffer the consequences, but honor will not allow me to tell. Alright, sing out on the Amberton hero alone. Potato twisted. But food, no. Just get out of here. Sea voyage.
Nothing more pleasing.
My journey will take you further to see it. What the most obsolete sentence?
The king awaits you.
Oh, that's fine. See, nobody wants to know. Thank goodness. Right, oh, I don't know which way to go. God, I mean, no, I don't want to do it. Oh, damn. Well, okay then. Badly at the maze. I'm just gonna leave it for the maze.
You will not
It's the king,
withstand his
right.
approach.
Again. At least I'm on full health this time. I'm not starting on half health. I think that I have I haven't really picked up many. Got my battle hammer. Yeah, so I've got the battle hammer. It'd be nice to have an artifact to go along with that battle hammer. I'm gonna take two moments to make some preparation before I enter battle. Probably die. I'd turn it off in the huff. I'm throwing the control pad through the window, and after I'm going to bed in the duvet for the rest of the night. Because I can.
Come now, hurry up. We don't have forever.
At least killing things and having a bit of banter with you guys has cheered me though, so I suppose the stream did serve its purpose. Thanks for. Wish. King of Plagues. The rat fucker. Let me just follow the one. Hey Wendy, you've indicated Tim's honour on. Wendy. Keep getting a little bit of echo back in my headset. You're -5 in my perfect equation. Yeah, well, you're a dragon, you know, you've been around a while there, so you'll be forgiven for, you know, getting a simple, perfectly understandable. And you're Canadian as well, so can't expect too much from you. Don't be mad. I think I'm terrible. I think and I'm like, sorry. It was funny, but I didn't mean to upset you. I get like about 3 emails a day from Zazzle ever since I got that t-shirt off Steve. Oh, that's the point. I need to hunt about as well for a new cup since mine broke. Cup instead of the t-shirt. But I want to get travel more well, so I can take like my coffee to work. But Wendy, in all fairness, Tim, he is a pervert. But of the lovable sort. He's a good guy. Right, just 2 more minutes. Wait, 1 more minute. She'll be ready to defeat the king. Hopefully. Just don't die. Don't die. Yeah, animal from the Muppets mug. Aminal. But it got a. I know you're. We all know this. It's nothing wrong with it. Well, in the truest sense of the word, there probably is really, but. I prefer the term freak. Well, for your lord, you are. Indeed. I'm sure you appreciate it immensely. Are you enjoying your holidays anyway? Same like two people that are like low, they don't patron or have merchandise or anything like that. Like maybe it's like they did, I'd go on their store and support them. But I've got a Sith t-shirt and get me like, eek! It's been mailed and everything. I can't wait. No purple llama plushie. Oh, you've got like a morphing mode. That is impressive. Right.
Let us stake a token on
Let's
their
do this shit.
foolishness.
Let's avoid the leap attack at all costs. I'm not lose. Hot chocolate with cream and milk. It's also that I could eat all the time. That counts like 60, but yeah, that leap attack thing. Throwing things at me. Ow. Oh, my face. Give up. I give up. I'm done.
I'm afraid that is where this round ends. Some other time, perhaps.
Leap attack is vicious. Yeah, that rat thing is just like that. If he gets stuck when he's doing that leap thing, because you've got them skulls on sticks, and I kind of get stuck between the skull stick and another combatant, and you can't roll out the way, and lands I hope. And then he does this, doesn't he? Because he got us was the first one. I tried to roll out the way, but yeah, stuck still. Do another one. I don't think it actually manipulates vortexes, though.
How bare my cabinet now looks. I have saved much for this moment.
The levels of disappointment are real. No, I just want to beat things before I die. I don't actually have any games. Devil May Cry.
It has been called the Game of Eternity that we play. I
What's the
didn't
game
think
sound
that
like?
meant
Yeah.
you'd take forever to make a decision,
Role-playing
mind.
type game. Sometimes I just go on Skyrim and just cave troll, beat shit out of stuff. Beat actual people. You have to go on jury service. Oh dear. That's never happened. God. Well, thank something. Fate, whatever. Yeah, well, can you not like say, nah, it's alright. Fancy it. There we go. No, Wendy. I, it's not old, but it's not like children for jury duty. I'm trying to decide whether I can put myself through another round of this. I don't even know how old you have to be to do jury duty. 18? 21? I don't know whether an 18-year-old, well, also an adult at the end of the day, but I wonder if an 18-year-old being given that kind of responsibility. Is it a particular one, or is it just like you get to pick, or do they given you dates you have to serve? How does this?
A quick glimpse at things to come.
Oh, what? Seriously, the player draws from the deck on every fourth step. Never a weapon ability. Food. See, that's better than a clock, which is really annoying. Like, each counter attack is just honestly ridiculous. It's a romance spreading case. Like, that's such I don't even get started on. It's like, it's quite simple. Like, never has this, like, ever not worked. If you get on, like, a bus or a train and there is a guy, like, you know, blatantly, like, you know, asking others, like, why, I just go, how are you, mate? Your balls aren't that big. And laugh. They laugh and generally then move, or look offended but still move. It's like, just, yeah, just move about it or something. I just don't understand why. Most guys just go, sorry, pet, and move.
It seems there are more eons ahead.
That hard. Have and they won't say what it's for. It's one of those things as well, though, that like, you could get called up, but maybe you won't be chosen.
Are you a religious person? Now is the time for prayer.
I don't know how. Yep.
The King of Plague will kill you and
yeah.
lick the fat from your bones.
Right, that's why I keep losing to this guy, because he realises there is no on my bones and he's just extra pissed off with us. I should go back. Telling you're biased. It's telling you're a Nazi.
We can hope that, as each card is unveiled, as each new concept is explored, that we learn something about ourselves, or something about you, at least. The gods look upon you favorably.
I'm not being to be fair. I can't imagine that it would be that exciting either. Like, I can imagine it would just be like the most thing ever, especially if it's just like it's not even that exciting of a thing, you know. Imagine if you got like some guy charged with fraud and you just had to sit there and listen to hours talking about fraud. I just want to like die. Please get me out of here. I'll take it. I've had like something super like you'll kill a case or something or whatever. Like, you know, that would be a little bit interesting, but tax evasion. Oh, 2 blessings cards. Huge success.
Useful.
Yeah, baby. Good with the cards tonight. Just not very good at if I fall asleep. Yeah,
I made
exactly.
that a little too powerful. I will have to rebalance that.
Just have to like make friends with the person that you're gonna decide and just tell them to like kick in the ankle every like 10 minutes or something. Angry girl mask. The old get rescue. See, sometimes it's worth exploring, but at the same time, who's valuable asset?
A tear between worlds. A thing that cannot be, yet is.
As well, I'd probably annoying, like a negative person. I know the ins and outs of everything before I made a decision. I'd be like, nah. Yeah. They'd probably want to kick. Like, I was sitting around deciding. I'd like, no, just need to go through this. You know. Person's freedom. Yeah, folks. Would I am. I just it would be annoying.
I
Right,
say
so we're
that
going
I
left,
created
right.
this game. Many of the things I've told you are true, but not that. I do not know who created it. I merely perfected it.
Go this way. Oh, one again. Well, I know what you want.
I will
That's the
happily
start.
wager on the outcome.
I
Do not think you have what it takes.
I'm just gonna like walk away. While treasure chest. Treasure chest. It does nice have penalties on 2, but oh, no. Push the treasure chest. You move forward carefully. Click. Uh-oh. The booby trap. Against the flow of the deadly gas. Attempt to escape the gas. Ugh. Not so good with a card picking either. Oh, I'm paying attention to you. I'm used to, like, earlier nobody was answering. Just gave up asking. And 3 paint cards.
Nasty.
Oh, fuck me. Damn. That hurt. Wow. Speedy! I knew I should have just give up and gone and hid under the duvet. Just gone with the original plan. So all of that for nothing. And Megan will what? A little delayed, so by the time you guys say stuff sometimes. Alright, okay. Yeah, okay.
This token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
Never mind. Get asked. Why do I don't know? Ooh! But she wants like an auto. Yeah, she wants a power effect. I just don't have one. Oh, and yeah, I figured it out. Alright. My brain worked, and I figured it out. Maybe I should just... Damn it. That really fucking hurts.
It's better than trudging
Not
along a
bad.
muddy road. Certainly.
I need to stop swearing as much as well. There you go, we're good lads.
Games aren't designed,
Oh,
not in the way you think. They
I
grow
swear
as
around
we
it.
work
I
on
occasionally slip up.
They evolve around the players who flow
Most of the time she
through.
just laughs.
The things they
Sometimes I
love
get Lord of it!
become part of our
And I
firmament.
know I've done wrong.
So who
No,
is
I'm sorry.
the creator?
Hello, new people. How's it going? I always fail at the maze. Just try. Gonna do. And you get the dude in the middle throwing of the fireball, so when you like stand still to try and get yourself to avoid the maze, he chucks the fireball at you. Just need for it. Yes. Fireball. Not that much to try. Oh, it's just a bit of a waste, really, of life and effort. Suddenly a tree falls across your path, blocking the way. The dealer draws one monster card. Wait, oh my god, 2 dust. One monster card. That's 2. Wow, got 4 skulls and 2 dust. Holy hell. I'll give them all the gold. Attack the cowardly band for daring to threaten you. You shout a battle weapon. Battle begin. Hello, new. Welcome. Nice to have you here. Oh, goodbye. You just left. Oh, and the other one left as well. Okay, fair enough. You want to sing? Well, go for it, dude. Just sing. Who's stopping you? Unless, I don't know, it happened to be a funeral? Maybe? There's like one sing as well. Some singing is appropriate at a funeral. Oh, damn. Take one more take Ooh. Also, is there a particular reason you want to sing? Or did just yeah, did something spectacular happen? Go out there and shout it from the rooftops? I highly recommend doing crazy things. Do it. You only get one life, dude. You might as well. One bird to perform a devastating attack, ignoring. What have I got? A shop. God for that. The priest. It was close ears there. Yep. Some days I'm really good at them. Days I suck ass. Singing sexually excites you. Doubly do it. Provided you know you're in an environment where you can then satisfy that sexual excitement without appearing a pervert, obviously. Yes, yes, and more yes. I need your healing, Mr. Priest. Food. Like actual food, not game food. Heal me wounds.
There are only scraps left.
Food. Meat. Might as well. You actually need gold stuff up and buying things. Ah. Hello, Marty. I do need to play a little bit more of as well. Was that game, with the towers, what's it called now? The tower defense game. That was quite cool as well, actually. The only reason I sucked so badly at it that time that I played it for the first time on. I later realised that I had it actually set on hard difficulty instead of not even just normal, like hard. I wondered why I was getting my ass handed to. Again, like on normal difficulty, and it's a little bit better. I've got I can't give you food, I'm sorry. Apologize. I have one. Just 'cause I don't like to see children starve. Pretty obvious. That was the only way that was left. I'm gonna go in the shop anyway. No, I don't get that one anymore. That went. Food left. Sorry, I haven't got anything. I don't have any food when I encounter this guy. Like the game does it on purpose.
If you dare. Death. We use the word so often.
Pick the right way as
You
well
run out
here.
of food and you die. You lose your health and you die.
Right, the maiden.
Yet,
Okay, so
you're still
I think I'm gonna ask for a longer.
We do not speak of the true
earlier.
death, the final
A little bit
oblivion. Only the death of the game, where your piece begins again and moves across the table. This game, like all games, touches on that true death.
No, I'm
however,
sorry, because I haven't
for a
got
life
the food.
must be lost, and
Lose the
lost
food with
for
everything.
all time.
At least I picked the right way.
Your situation is
God.
starting to look hopeless.
Yeah, it is. Grim, mate. You don't have to point it out. Scabby. Welcome back, Wendy. Hiya. Just Sam. I'm excited over singing.
Do you believe the wheel turns again and returns us to the world in order to experience afresh all that has happened? I do. Yet I cling still to this
I think
semblance
I've got
of life,
no gold.
and will not go willingly through the door.
Oh, hang on, we have some things I can sell for.
Will you sell your weapons for a square meal?
The curses on this. Really nasty. Only normal, but that good. Right, I really need neither of those. Okay. Hold on, 5. Damn it! I should have killed and then bought food. I'm annoyed with myself now. I haven't got anything to
There's
give
a
you
token
either.
in it for you if you
I'm
will.
dying with every step you made. Yeah, well, it's all my.
Fasting does have a way of focusing the mind. The king awaits you.
I'm just gonna die again, 'cause I'm gonna have like 0 health to where I'm going.
Win this and claim my token.
Well, I've definitely got no life to give you, vampires. I think I'm gonna die just from playing the game now. Well, man. Yep, dead. It's done. Had enough.
A sad way to end. I had such challenges prepared for you. Such is life.
The only thing I did accomplish was, like, I think, another 8 cards for my deck. That's not too bad. All the decent ones in there as well. I finished playing the last 2 levels of story mode, and I play like the endless mode. Start actually building your own decks and in your dungeon and that. Turn it off, and people are turning up. I do apologise, folks. I'm hungry. I haven't had my dinner since I got in. So thanks very much for coming along and keeping me company and cheering me up. I'll probably catch like sticking out all of yous on a variety of streams later. So we didn't actually defeat the level, but things were accomplished. So with that, I shall bid you all